Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Hopemont. I have to laugh because sometimes the plans that we make are changed midstream, and we have to take a splash and dry ourselves off and start over again. And so, little did I know that I would be in possession of a Switch 2 at this point, and only because Nintendo has decided to do update 3.0 for Animal Crossing on January 15th. I'm sure if you watch other Animal Crossing YouTubers, you know that this update is coming and people are just in a tizzy. And so it has inspired me to come back and get ready for the update so that we can continue to make Hopemont a special place and have a new hotel and all the new things that they are going to provide for us in the update. Now, I will confess that if you look at the map, we have been making some changes here on the island, and we no longer have any hills except around resident services. I have been starting to make some changes, but I really want to do the 20-acre method that was established by It's Me, Carol Lee. It's always a good way to redecorate your island. So we have been just clearing stuff out and emptying. We just have fields and fields back here. There should be an old tin can around here somewhere because, yes, one of my Nook Miles goals the other day was to catch a fly, and so I have had garbage sitting around out here in these open fields, and I have not seen a fly, and I was pretty sure that that was the way to catch a fly, and I have not seen a fly show up anywhere. And I've had these together, and I've had them apart, and I've spread them out. Still no fly. So we'll have to work on that just to prove that we can do it. We're going to keep trying. But yes, everything is gone. The museum on the hill, the Bamboo Folk Art Center, the VIP lounge at the airport, and I had started putting in some hills. Oh, and the only reason I put in this waterfall was because I needed to catch a cherry salmon yesterday, and despite trying very hard, I did not see a cherry salmon appear in the Cliffside River, so that was another failed attempt to get something that I needed. We have Flick today. We have not done anything with Flick. I have Abel's and Nook's Cranny over here, and if you'll see, I did something I don't normally do, and I bought a boodle of turnips on Sunday. I have turned in 200, well, actually, I have turned in, I guess, 1,000. I've turned in 2,000 turnips because on Monday we had a price of $133, and I paid $97 for these. And then today we had $134, and Tuesday, I think, we had $134. So I do need to pick up 10 more of these and turn them in. I really am holding out for a better profit because that is just, $37 per turnip. And I was really hoping for a better profit. So we're only going to turn in 1,000 turnips today for the $134 price. Hopefully something will come up for us. I have moved everybody's house over here, and we even have some new neighbors. This is Dom's house. Dom was an autofill for us. Let's see, this should be Filbert. Yes, and if we just go back to the map, you can see that we still have Sally, and we have Doc. He's been with us for a while. Filbert and Hornsby are still here. Dom has come in. Bones has come in. Bones replaced Gail, I think. No, not Gail. Bones replaced Nan. And Punchy replaced Camo Frog. Camo Frog wanted to leave, and he's been here forever. So I decided to let him go. He's getting some age on him, and if he wants to go see the world, let's let him go. And Callie is still here, and Twiggy is here. And so our newest people are Punchy, Bones, Dom, and Doc. So it's still pretty good, happy island. We're just in a state of confusion right now, but getting ready for the update on January 15th. We'll be able to redo the island and work on the hotel at the same time. Now I hear that the slumber islands that we are going to have access to are 3 islands that we can get through Luna, and you can choose a small, a medium, or a large island times 3. But I'm hearing noise from others that this might have to be a paid subscription, and so I probably will not do that right away. We'll just work on getting Hopemont back into a livable state, and work on our new hotel. Now, from what I can figure, and let me just grab these shells real quick. What I can figure is that the hotel will be here off Captain's Dock. So we should have an extension to this dock, and the hotel will be out in this water. They'll get a great view of the sunset, won't they? So that will be exciting. Now, what we need to do is prepare and make sure we have a lot of lumber, a lot of shells, a lot of rocks and iron and clay and Nook Miles points. So we're trying real hard to tally up our Nook Miles points, and I have been buying tickets. Let's take a look. So I have 9,540, and I think I've got several tickets in my shed. So we'll be able to collect a bunch. They say you should have around 50. We're gonna shoot for 75 before the 15th of January, and that gives us a little bit of time. So we'll be coming in here every day. Shamlyn watered her flowers the other day, and now it looks like she might have a couple of hybrids coming in, and that's great. And we've been so busy trying to tear things down and redirect and get rid of unwanted bridges and such that we haven't had time to even check our mail. We've just been collecting sticks and whatever the Nook Miles chores are for the moment. We've been trying to do that. So we have a lot of work ahead of us. I will make a new chart for the 20-acre method. I think Carolee has updated some of the choices, so I will go and try to find out what they are, and we can make a chart and see if Shamlyn has a dice that she can roll for the cliff levels, and then we'll just see how it happens. We'll just plan out our 20 acres, and then we'll also choose the direction that we go. I know there's an up and down version, and there's a side-to-side version, there's a front-to-back version, so we'll see in which order we're going to do our 20 acres, and oh boy, it should be fun. And maybe we can get the island back together before the update. We'll have to work really hard and see if we can do that. It'll be a lot of work, but I think we're in a good position. We have a lot of money, and we'll be getting just piles of Nook miles. I just know it. And if they quit giving us things like catch a cherry salmon or a fly, we should be okay. Because that didn't seem to be working out. But anyway, so I hope you'll join me. I will try to do about 2 videos a week, and we'll try to keep up with the changes and get our little 20-acre method going and see how it turns out. In the meantime, I am expecting a camper any day, and I'm almost expecting somebody to want to move again. I don't know how often that occurs, but it's been a while. We've had Punchy for a little while, so we'll try to keep everybody happy. Oh, we've been picking mushrooms, by the way, too, but I try not to get too anxious about that because one of the Nook Miles chores is pick mushrooms. So I had been picking mushrooms one day and then got picked mushrooms as a chore, and fortunately I found a few that would qualify me to get the Nook Miles for that. So I haven't been in a rush to pick the mushrooms every morning. So we'll just carry on with crossing our fingers, hoping we get a good turnip price, and then we can beef up our bank account. Not that it really needs it, but this will just give us money to finance our new hotel and whatnot. We'll keep chopping trees and getting some wood and stuff. I don't even want to tell you how many times I've been stung by hornets because I don't check the trees before I chop them. So we have been going through some medicine to try to get healed from the wasp stings, but we will carry on, and I hope you'll join me. Shamlyn is still here working hard with all of her neighbors, and Timmy and Tommy, and Mabel and Sable, and we'll be here waiting for you. I hope you'll join us in the days to come. Bye for now. We'll see you soon. Remember to join Shamlyn again on the island of Hopemont with her neighbors Sally, Doc, Filbert, Hornsby, Dom, Bones, Gail, Callie, Punchy, and Twiggy. We'll see you again soon. Thanks, everybody.